car outside the old cafe tonight. Same little corner where we used to spend our time. The city hasn't changed much since you've been gone, but every street feels different now that you moved on. There's a jukebox playing softly near the bar, and someone's dancing underneath the neon stars. For a second I could almost see us there, like nothing ever happened between us anywhere. People say time heals everything, but they never loved you like I did. I never stopped loving you, not for one lonely night, not through the city lights or all the sleepless drives. I never stopped wanting you, even when I said goodbye. 'Cause some hearts never learn how to leave love behind. Your old leather jacket still hangs beside my door. Sometimes I still hear your footsteps on the floor. Every summer rain brings back your memory, like the night you held me close on Ocean Street. Everybody tells me I should let you go, but memories don't disappear just because they're old. And every love song on the radio still sounds like us from years ago. Maybe some feelings never fade, no matter how much time goes by. I never stop loving you, even after all these years. Through every crowded room and every hidden tear, I never stop dreaming you might come back someday. 'Cause part of me still waits where you walked away. If I could relive one moment, I'd choose that summer night when your hand was in mine and everything felt right. Maybe we were too young, maybe life got in the way, but no one else could ever take the place your love still saves. I never stopped loving you, and I probably never will. You're the song inside my heart that time can't seem to kill. I never stopped loving you, no matter where life goes. And somewhere beneath these city lights, I hope somehow you know I never stop loving you. Oh. distance was only a number, a season to weather, a summer slumber. But the map on the wall don't show the cost of all the moments that we've lost. All this neon distance humming low, a steady baseline where the heartbeats go. Glowing city lights paint the broken trust, turning diamond promises into rust. Yeah, you swore the miles wouldn't change a thing. Now the static drowns out the songs we sing. Yeah, the neon distance keeps growing wide, with nowhere left for the truth to hide. Maybe the lights look pretty from the sky, but down here they just blind the naked eye. I'm not asking for a miracle, just a sign that you're still yours and I'm still mine. Just tell me the truth tonight. All this neon distance humming low, a steady baseline where the heartbeats go. Glowing city lights paint the broken trust, turning diamond promises into rust. Yeah, you swore the miles wouldn't change a thing. Now the static drowns out the songs we sing. Yeah, the neon distance keeps growing wide, with nowhere left for the truth to hide. Neon distance humming low, steady baseline, let it go. Glowing city lights, just miles and broken lights.
The radiator hums a one-note song against the cold. The only clock is the heartbeat in my chest, growing old. Your sweater on the chair, still holding your shape. A half-read book lies open, a promise we escaped. The steam has left the window, a faint and foggy trace of all the words we didn't need to speak, just to feel this place. And the world outside could shatter, could rage and roar and bend, but in this quiet architecture, nothing needs to mend. Just the weight of your head on my shoulder, sinking in like a slow, soft tide, pulling me back in. So let's keep slow dancing with the silence. Let the empty space become our song. No grand crescendo, no frantic defiance, just the rhythm of right where streetlights haze. We're writing chapters in the quiet of these days. The coffee's gone cold in the mug we both forgot, a testament to time we never tied in knots. We talk in photographs and glances in a sigh, building a cathedral in the space between a why. The dust motes dance in the slanted afternoon, gold and slow and sacred, a private precious tune. And tomorrow's just a whisper, a ghost against the pain. We're gathering these moments like soft October rain. Every breath a stanza, every pause a rhyme. We're spending all this precious quiet time. So let's keep slow dancing with the silence. Let the empty space become our song. No grand crescendo, no frantic defiance, just the rhythm of right where we belong. In the amber glow of the streetlights haze, we're writing chapters in the quiet of these days. And if the year should fray the edges of this scene and the quiet turns to something like a dream, I will still remember how the stillness felt like sound. A perfect, full and safe and solid ground. This is not a void, it's a canvas, it's a home, a language all our own. Slow dancing with the silence, just the rhythm of right where we belong. Still here, still here. Glow of the porch light at 3 a.m. Your voice on the line, a static hymn. 3,000 miles and a time zone apart. I held your picture tight against my heart. You said you were tired, just working late. I believed the lie, I swallowed the bait. The cassette deck clicks, the spindle turns, watching the past as it slowly burns. Every I miss you was a counterfeit kiss. Every good night hit a moment like this. The magnetic tape stretches fragile and thin, pulling me back to where it began. So I hit the last rewind on us. I'm spooling the years, the broken trust. No fast forward left, no side B to play, just the echo of love that faded away. The guitar swell up, the drums kick in, letting the silence scream where you've been. One final rotation, then the motor stops dead. a seat in your winter coat, a hotel room key, a handwritten note, not my name signed with a crooked line, but a perfume lingering on the pine. You call it a moment, a weakness of flesh. I call it the hammer that put us to rest. The neighborhood sleeps while I replay the scene, the cruelest movie I've ever seen. Every I miss you was a counterfeit kiss. Every goodnight hit a moment like this. The magnetic tape stretches fragile and thin, pulling me back to where it began. So I hit the last rewind on us. I'm spooling the years that broken trust. No fast forward left, no side B to play, just the echo of a love that faded away. The guitars swell up, the drums kick in, letting the silence scream where you've been. One final rotation, then the motor stops dead. The last rewind playing in my head. The synth rises up like a hell breath, a neon sunrise drowning the death of every promise, every plan. I finally understand. I finally understand. You were the ghost, I was the machine, playing a memory stuck on a screen. Trust, no fast forward left, no side B to play, just the echo of a love that faded away. The band falls back, just the 6-string rings, the simplest melody for broken things. One final rotation, then the motor stops dead. The last rewind playing in my head. Click. Mailbox flag up on a Tuesday noon, your handwriting slanted like a fading tune, talking about the rain on the cobblestones, how you miss this house, these creaking bones. You signed it love, always and forever, but the ink bleeds different under the pressure. A coffee stain beside the second page smells like cologne, not your usual shade. I hold the paper up to the kitchen light, the saddest melody I ever found. You mention a friend who knows the town, shows you the views where the sun goes down, laughs at your jokes, fixes your teeth, the kind of things you used to do for me. No return address, just a city name, Paris in the spring, but it feels the same. You ask if the garden roses survive the frost, while you're picking petals off a lie you lost. I trace the loop of your cursive, used to make me weak, now it makes me see the geometry of a goodbye planned, written in ink I can't understand. Oh, it's a faded postcard from a liar's hand, stamp canceled out in a foreign land. You talk of sunsets, you talk of grace, but I see a shadow in the margins trace. Wish you were here, the oldest line, but you're already there, and I'm losing time. Just a faded postcard, it's soft rock spinning round, the saddest melody I ever found. The band kicks in, the Telecaster cries, bending notes where the truth just lies. No drums for the verse, just bass and breath, waiting for the silence to taste like death. And the crash cymbal swallows the room, lighting up the dark, chasing away the gloom. You didn't break my heart, you just erased the part where I existed in the chambers of your heart. Oh, it's a faded postcard from a liar's hand, stamp canceled out in a foreign land. You talk of sunsets, you talk of grace, but I see a shadow in the margins trace. Wish you were here, yeah, the cruelest line, you're already gone, and I'm out of time. Just a faded postcard, soft rock spinning round, the saddest melody I ever found. Spinning round, jangly guitar fades slow, analog reverb tail, long and low. Mailbox flag down, mailbox flag down. The rain taps on my window like your fingers once did. I'm tracing the outline of your smile and the steam on the glass. The city lights blur through the tears I can't fight. I walk past the bookstore where we met, the same old corner now empty and cold. I picked up a novel you loved, but the words felt foreign, like a language I forgot. The coffee shop across the street, where we shared secrets over bitter brews, now serves strangers with plastic smiles.
I heard you laugh in the background, a sound that used to be mine. The autumn wind carries the scent of your hair, but it's just a ghost. And I wonder, do you dream of me in the quiet? When he sleeps beside you, do I haunt your thoughts? Or have I become a footnote in your story? A chapter you skip when you're feeling low. 'Cause you're with him now, in his arms so tight, while I'm here drowning in the lonely night. I see you smiling, but it
Radio crackles in the dark.
back in '85. Found a dusty box in the back of the closet, buried beneath years I thought I'd left behind. One cracked plastic case, faded black and silver, holding a lifetime between rewind and play. The label's almost gone, your handwriting remains, a little crooked heart beside our names. I can still see your smile in the dashboard light as we drove nowhere on a Friday night. The windows down, the summer air, your favorite song floating everywhere. We thought the road would never end. We thought funny how a melody survives long after people say goodbye. This old cassette still knows every word you said, every laugh, every promise, every dream we never met. This old cassette spinning ghost inside my head. One press of you're sitting right beside me again. The tape runs rough, the sound's not clear, but somehow that makes you feel more near. A little static, a little hiss, like a memory refusing to be fixed. The diner closed years ago, the parking lot's an office now. But when that chorus fills the room, around. Some things fade like photographs. Some things somehow always last. This old cassette still knows every word you said, every laugh, every promise, every dream we never met. This old cassette spinning ghost inside my head. One press of play, you're sitting right beside me again. I know time keeps moving forward, like headlights disappearing in the rain. And I know we became strangers, walking different roads through different days. Bring your voice back to my ears. Keeps a part of us everything else fell apart. The song comes to an end. The reels stop turning slow, but the silence after the music still sounds like home. Dust on the plastic shell, a yellow paper sleeve, your handwriting in blue ballpoint. Summer '89, don't leave. I slide it in and I commit you. The transport groans to life. Static rain on magnetic ribbon, cutting through the strife. A pause button pressed too hard, a silence made of lead. Rewind into the parts we never really said. The capstan spins, the heads align, searching for a signal in the noise of time. A hidden track beneath the songs we knew, a confession waiting, breaking through. Cassette confessions spilling from the spool. Love recorded over, playing by a different rule. You said forever on the A side, let it go on the beat. Now the hiss sounds like a heartbeat, fading next to me. Rewind, pause, play the ghost of you and I. Cassette confessions underneath the static sky. Side two starts with laughter, a party down the shore. But 40 minutes in, you don't sound like you anymore. A whisper in the leader tape, a voice I barely know. I'm leaving in the morning, got a ticket, gotta go. No goodbye on the label, no number left to call. Just the click of the stop button, ending it all. The capstan spins, the heads align, searching for a signal in the noise of time. A hidden track beneath the songs we knew, a confession waiting, breaking through. Cassette confessions spilling from the spool. Love recorded over, playing by a different rule. You said forever on the A side, let it go on the beat. Now the hiss sounds like a heartbeat, fading next to me. Rewind, pause, play the ghost of you and I. Cassette confessions underneath the static sky. Yeah. Chrome dioxide, high bias tears, preserving all the wasted years. Dolby and Arcan kill the noise of a woman's voice, making a choice. Fast forward through the silence now. Eject the past, but wonder how. Spilling from the spool, love
said confessions underneath the static sky. Yeah, underneath the static sky. Clickware silence, the reels stop turning, just dust on the shelf. Summer '89.
The city's shining through the rain tonight. Taxi lights and lonely avenues. I'm standing where we used to meet sometimes, still hoping somehow I'll run into you. The diner on the corner's closing down. Same old song still playing quietly, and every little memory comes rushing back, like you never really left me. Your laugh still echoes through these streets like summer trapped inside my mind. Looks like you tonight. If I had one wish left in this world, I already know what it would be. Just one more night with you, one more slow dance in the dark, one more drive beneath the city lights before we fall apart. Just one more night with you. That's all I'd ever need, to hold you close like old times, and make the world stop spinning. Your photograph still sits beside my bed, faded edges, but your smile remains. Sometimes I talk to it after midnight, like somehow these memories survive. One more night, one more kiss, still loving you like this tonight. The fireplace is a sleepy orange eye, casting shadows on the spine of your favorite book that you left here, dog-eared and loved. I trace the coffee ring on the table where you used to look at me like I was the only page worth reading, and the radiator hums your old tune in a key that's slightly out of tune, and the clock's hands are slow dancers dragging across the floor of this room. I feel the weight of your absence in the quiet that's not quiet at all. It's full of you. In the hearth and heart, I'm not alone. Your echo lives in the crackle of the stone, in the steam from a cup that's slowly cooling, in the sweater I'm wearing, soft and old and soothing, yeah. In the hearth and heart, I'm home. The rain taps a rhythm on the window pane, like your fingers used to on my arm. I find a receipt from that diner downtown where we shared a milkshake, laughed at the world. And the photograph on the mantel grins a frozen moment, sun-bleached and thin, but it holds the heat of 100 grins. And the shadows stretch like old sweaters, pulling tight around my chest. I hear your voice in the settling of the house, and the sigh before the rest. In the hearth and heart, I'm not alone. Your echo lives in the crackle of the stone, in the steam from a cup that's slowly cooling, in the sweater I'm wearing, soft and old and soothing, yeah. In the hearth and heart, I'm home. Maybe love is a soft place gentle understanding, no grand demand, just the proof that we loved, and it wasn't in vain. And the night outside is a vast and empty sea, but in here, it's just you and me. I'll keep this hearth burning for the ghost of your laugh, the shape of your hand in the hearth and heart I understand.
The clock radio glows 3:14 in green, a half-empty glass on the nightstand ring. I've memorized the weight of this silent phone, waiting for a vibration, a sound, a tone. The streetlight paints the curtains orange and gray, another night where the minutes just fray. You said you'd call when the plane touched down, but the runway lights are the only thing I found. The analog hum of the fridge in the hall is the loudest thing in the room. After all, I check the screen, no missed calls, no text, just the ghost of a promise I can't put to rest. It's a midnight signal, lost in the static, a frequency fading, automatic. You're a voice on a wire I can't seem to reach, a lesson in distance I didn't want to teach. No ringtone salvation, no digital chime, just the echo of betrayal keeping time in the static of midnight. I'm holding the line. I found your old sweater in the back of the drawer, still smells like cheap perfume and the ocean shore. I traced the stitching where the elbow wore thin, wondering exactly where the ending begins. Did you hesitate when you hit ignore, or was I already gone long before the answering machine clicks on with a beat? My own voice sounds like a stranger to keep. The analog hum of the fridge in the hall is the loudest thing in the room. After all, I check the screen, no missed calls, no text, just the ghost of a promise I can't